This is Highfield's Ocean Master 390. It's under 13 feet long, but extremely capable. And if you look closely, you can see the evolution of the Highfield boats over the years as they get more and more sophisticated every year. In this one, we've got a wide bench seat in the stern and a console that's situated to starboard, which allows a large walk-through to the forward part of the boat. Now, what's nice about these boats is they're very beamy, they're very stable, and they're very capable in big waves.
Oversized 19-inch tubes provide the buoyancy, while an aggressive 20-degree dead rise provides wave-slicing comfort.
In fact, the 390 is probably the most practical size. It's light enough to tow behind almost any other boat, but big enough and solid enough to take pretty much anywhere, regardless of sea conditions. Now, you can get these Ocean Masters with either Hypalon or PVC tubing, and these ones are Hypalon. And when you look carefully, you'll notice all the components and all the accessories are also rubber. And that's important not to mix PVC parts with rubber. You'll lose adhesion over time. The big advantage of Hypalon, obviously, is the element. The rubber material is much more durable than the PVC in the UV and when it gets constantly wet. Of course, the Ocean Masters all come with large dry storage underneath the seats. Another nice thing about all the Ocean Masters is their dual level floors, which means the water from condensation or any water that spills over isn't going to be on your feet or your gear inside the cockpit. If you notice this flooring, it's bone dry right now. There might be some spray coming over the side occasionally, but we're not sitting in a puddle of water. And that's fantastic if you're bringing gear with you that you don't want to get wet. Just amazing how it works. And I'm sitting high and dry. This is not a big boat. A 390 is under 4 meters. But look at just how dry I am. And again, Highfield nailed the ergonomics. So comfortable to sit, you can certainly put someone beside you. Tons of storage under the seat, but if I see a big wave coming, I just grab on and stand up.
Unlike some tenders under 13 feet, I'm not crowded at the wheel while standing, which means I can comfortably remain standing for the duration of a bumpy trip.
But the Ocean Master hull, it's just so planted. And we're in a decent-sized chop today, but it's just a fun boat to drive. You've got all the stability of the Ocean Master series. A little bit smaller package. And with a 50, she just rips. One thing you'll notice right away when driving it, the 50 is not a light engine for a 390, but with the fuel tank in the front, you've got a nice balance with this vessel. And I like the dedicated aluminum fuel tank. The portable cans are okay if you're running to shore to grab fuel, but you can't hold as much fuel with them. It's more than just about the performance too. I really like the attention to detail in these boats. When you look at the welds and the way the plates are cut, the accuracy is down to less than 1/10 of a millimeter. So you get very consistent quality product across the lineup. You know, the stability in a boat like this that's under 13 feet is absolutely incredible. I mean, how often can you just walk in the ocean on the side of the boat and stand there? I wouldn't try this in an aluminum tin boat at all. And you have monster drains on these boats. So if you do get swamped, you can pop them out, get the boat on plane, and drain the boat in seconds. These are really becoming serious offshore ribs now. I think Ocean Master's really earned its name.
Later in the afternoon, we gathered a small group for a tour around Biscayne Bay, and here you can see this 390 has no problem carrying 4 people in comfort. On any boat we review, there are always a few things that could be improved. The windshield is a nice touch, but could provide a little more protection. Since there are charging ports for electronics, why not a secure spot for a cell phone? On the positive side, Highfield's hulls are made from marine-grade aluminum. It's interesting to note that aluminum, as opposed to its fiberglass counterpart, is easy to recycle. Plus, the powder-coated method used for protection has the benefit of releasing fewer toxins to the environment than traditional painting. The rugged aluminum also means you can confidently beach your Highfield even if the shoreline is a bit rocky. No worries about gel coat cracking or chipping off. After all, exploring new destinations is half the reason to buy a proper tender.